Welcome back to Whack Fucking Comics, and today we're going to do a quick review of the most recent Mighty Morphin Power Rangers ThreeZero figure, the Green Ranger edition. So here's the outside of the box. It looks great. We've got awesome animations. It has some really cool gold put into the box, and obviously that is actually a drawing right there, which looks just fantastic. I can't wait to get into the details on the inside. But the box really has a great feeling to it. It's strong. It got shipped in a weird box and still came undamaged. So it's got a big bright window right in the front that you can see right through. And then it's got another, I think it's a drawing. If it's not, it's really well done. So this is me unboxing it, and I'll talk about who this is while we go. So this is actually Matt. And Matt's first appearance was in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1. Matt has been a beloved character since his first appearance, and he's actually based on a real life person named Steve, and this is him. The Green Ranger was first introduced into the Power Rangers as a bad guy, and then turned to the good side and worked with the Power Rangers. And as you can see, as I unbox this, we'll look at all the little details. So I'm gonna take this out. And the first look, oh, look at that. It really looks great, except for you can't really see it because of all the tissue, of course. But I'm going to show you each and everything. This is the dragon knife. So the dragon knife can be played by the Green Ranger Matt, and it brings out the Dragon Zord, which is here on screen. Obviously, when they fight with the Dragon Zords, this is when they fight all of the big things. And of course, if you're a Power Rangers fan, you know exactly what those are called, and I do too. I just don't want to brag. Don't want to look too braggy. And so then we've got tons of different hands. I think 7 or 16 total hands. So you can have them holding different things. You can have them posed in different ways, like holding that dragon knife. This is a punching fist. Green Ranger is known for punching when he's punching, but sometimes he also doesn't punch. So you can have them doing other things. Now I'm going to pull out the actual figure and show you what it looks like. There's a couple things about this figure that don't quite look right, and I'll actually get to that in a little bit. But this is a really good looking sword. This is actually called the Dark Sabbath. Now the Dark Sabbath was given to him by Rita. And obviously it has a little tassel at the end for a sexual whipping. And then the sword itself is powered by a kyber crystal, which goes in that little red domed area. So this is a super detailed and well done Saba. And I just love that they added a real tassel to it to give it that like sexual look that it really needs. That it only comes across if it's a Green Ranger. So here's what the helmet looks like, and I'm super impressed with the details. The one thing that I don't like is that it actually is not correct, because Matt has a gold thing right here that's I'm putting on screen. So this Ranger helmet is definitely incorrect. I don't really know why they didn't include that, but besides that, I love the big gold shield along with the belt and gloves. Now, everyone knows that the Green Ranger is known for his gloves. He always eats with them on because he's super paranoid about getting any diseases in his food. This is actually a leather thing for his dragon knife, and he does have a nicely sculpted butt along with some boots that were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. So really, I think this is a great looking figure, but the biggest problem I have with it is that helmet. As you can see, I'm showing everything off, and it's just done so well. I think they knocked this out of the park, but I really don't know who fell asleep at the wheel for that helmet design. But here is him in all of his poses. He poses really well, so I'm doing every pose I can think of. This pose, that pose, and now I'm going to have him another really cool pose that he can do right there. And here's him doing the robot. As we all know, Matt loves to do the robot. And then we can see him from behind. His booty is killing it right there, as you can see. Great legs, great tootsies. And here is him with his Dark Sabbath. I'm really impressed with this figure. I give it a 9 out of 14, and I really hope that you enjoyed this review. We'll be back to do many, many more reviews, just expecting this one to go viral. Thank you everyone for watching.